My queen, your transformation has altered your abilities. If you wish, you can review the changes within your chamber. The powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities.
Whoa.
As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
Okay. Attack range reduced by 3. The stun really good. Kinetic blast. Having the extra health on her, not doing anything bad for us. Well, that's extremely good. Self-preservation. Runs more in groups of 2 and no addition require less supply. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. Increased attack speed on creep. Not into it. Hopefully, objective is to be fighting off creep.
Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential. Strands, sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better. Eat flesh, splinter bone. Inside me can touch it, weave it, spin it, make it great.
But not perfect?
Never perfect. Perfection goal that changes, never stops moving. Can chase, cannot catch.
You certainly have your uses.
Gives a mean hat.
Did you know the Ancient One would turn on me?
Your essence. It called him.
And you didn't try to warn me.
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies, and one grows strong. You know.
I think I'm starting to understand you, Dahaka.
He gets that you get it.
You have become strong and taken another world. I think you will conquer the universe.
I don't know about that. But the Zerg will never again be pawns of other races. Not even the Xel'Naga. We have changed. And now, other worlds await.
Nothing there.
We must still travel to the frozen moon of Calder, where the broodmother Nefash is fighting a Protoss expedition. Nefash's brood had many highly evolved creatures. To reunite the swarm, you will need those adaptations.
Yeah. Wish we could be getting some Brood War units. Only, exclusively. No Brood Lords. Swarm hosts. But maybe Starcraft, the next one. 2.5. I realized where they went wrong. 2. All they needed to do was just use the engine and import Brood War. They would have really had next gen. Oh, changing up our atmosphere here.
Why are you so obsessed with collecting essence?
It will mean survival.
Because new essence makes you powerful?
Power will be a trap. The pack leaders fell to this.
If it's not power, what is it you get from essence?
Essence is change. Change is survival. Collect and live. Stay still and die.
You have said you wish revenge on the leader of the Terrans, but there are no Terrans on this moon.
Nefash's brood has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down Minsk.
Surely my brood alone could defeat his forces. Terrans are weak.
Isn't that what you thought about me?
The scouts report that Nefash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are. There is so little life here for a brood to assimilate.
It is one of the least hospitable places in the Kaprulu sector. Perhaps Nefash thought she could hide here.
Nefash was strengthening her brood by putting them in the harshest environment she could find.
Of course, forced adaptation.
Adapt or die. It is our only choice.
You are the Zerg. We got our everything set up.
Nefash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly.
She's only got one choice. That is to succumb to the might of Kerrigan's swarm.
This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
Wonderful.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold.
Let's get something kicking then.
Yes. Retribution.
Hey.
I have to find an Urthidon matriarch and get her essence.
Easy.
Minx.
Kerrigan's moving real slow.
Our conquest
So
continues.
what do we got? We got W and E.
This world is
That
mine.
extra health.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
Your queen listens. We are without limit. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. What is it this time? Retribution.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Urthidon matriarch.
Let's get a move on. You're moving so slow, Kerrigan.
Your queen.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops
Stuck
are
in limbo.
frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated,
Meow.
Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Yeah.
The flash freeze is ending.
Yeah.
Yes. It is time.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Yay.
Excellent.
She's not moving any
And now
fast
I can
enough.
sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Let's pick them up. Pick them up, boys. Let's get this hatchery cracking.
Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
Thaw it out, baby.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades! Without your swarm, it was foolish to venture so far from your main hive.
Protoss, I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have psi-link spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Ideally, that's what we would like to do. Let's attempt that. How many? We got 5 workers. They're starting us with 5 workers. What are we playing? Brood War right now?
Matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm.
Got nothing
If I
going
have
for
a
us
chance, I
here.
will hunt down some matriarchs. Our conquest.
Let's check out the left. Start making our way to the left.
The swarm conquers.
Keep these boys over here.
It is time.
Keep checking out what's going on the
Make your
left.
peace.
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
Yeah.
Should be alright. Kerrigan will be alright. Doing okay.
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
We'll get one more spore.
Our forces
Flash
Take it
freeze
in there.
approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now.
Alright,
Speak.
you said it.
What is it this time? Yes.
Okay, we got our extra units. We're immune to that flasher. We need to upgrade our lair. Lair. Let's get, we got evos? No evos. What else do we need?
Your queen is under attack. It
Queen.
is time. The swarm conquers all.
I mean, like we're gonna be able to just like shut this whole thing down while these dudes are sleeping.
Flash freeze ending. We should retreat until the next storm hits.
That's alright. Be okay. Actually, probably not. To be quite honest. Zealot's a pain in the butt. She's getting smacked on over here. Some Zerglings, just get them pumped out.
Yes.
Alright. The Archon will be a problem. We'll be alright.
It is time.
We can get on drones, some more OVs. I think we have enough range to take out these pylons. Whoa, alright.
Even
Alright.
if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm.
Get some more roaches. No. How dare you?
Minsk will suffer.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Matriarch?
We are without limit.
Flash freeze coming in
Swarm is
soon.
the enemy.
That's not what we want. We're taking heavy deeps. Flash freeze is on the way. Whoa, where'd this thing come from?
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. It
I'm
is
trying.
time.
We're making our way to the
Conquest
Ursadon.
continues.
Trying to make our way there.
Your queen is under attack.
She's doing alright. Scared me like that.
Speak.
Our forces are under attack.
We are without limit.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
The swarm has met the enemy.
Hey,
Flash freeze is passing.
alright. So we got the bonus objectives.
Spawn more
Get those
overlords.
overlords cracked out.
Retribution will be mine.
She's having a good time over here.
Assimilated. Swarm
Just chilling.
perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze
Oh,
storms.
shnikes.
We
How
should
did
wait
we
a
get out
flash
of
freeze
position
before
here?
attacking this heavily fortified location.
Ran these boys in.
We should
Whoa,
wait for a flash
whoa.
freeze
Okay,
before
that's why.
attacking this large Protoss force.
That's definitely why. Alright. Let's remake our army. Got plenty of money. Maybe throw down an extra hatch. Some extra spine crawl. See? I knew it. I felt it. We were coming in hot.
Will be your end.
Gotta get these Psylinks offline. So,
No time.
let's make a new
Flash
rendezvous.
freeze will be here soon.
We don't have any we don't have any flyers. So let's get a spire. Let's grab an infestation pit. Why not?
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now.
Alright.
Let's
make our way up there.
All.
Don't think we need any air right now, to be honest. It will be okay as is.
Mutation complete.
Kerrigan, you're getting distracted over here. Stay with the main army.
One more left.
It's no use, Karen. Shakuras will destroy
Just like
you.
normal. Protoss buildings just evaporating. Let's just go for the Zerglings because, honestly, Protoss AI got no air. Alright, and then we'll make our way down here.
What is it this time? No time.
Alright,
Like
we
the
got
present.
another hatch. We're not gonna need it, but just because we're practicing, you know, we're trying to get our multiplayer mode kicking in again, so we can actually feel okay doing some ladder, not losing constantly. But we were playing a little bit more Brood War than Starcraft 2, so that's also why I'm kind of trying to reorient myself here.
It is time.
Because it works very differently, as well as the unit movement, all that stuff. The engine, much better.
Make your peace.
Much better. But again, I'm not a huge fan of the late game in StarCraft 2, so I'm kind of just getting myself ready for that. Getting used to the fact that the late game units are pretty boring.
There will be a flash freeze. The flash freeze
We're
storms
swarming
are
it with
getting
Zerglings.
shorter.
We're
It will be
swarming.
harder to take advantage of the storms.
Kerrigan,
One conquers all. We are without limit.
I feel like you're in slow motion right now, Kerrigan. There we go. But she's just attacking buildings and everything. She's not even paying attention. So yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that they really will not port Brood War into StarCraft 2. It is an absolute shame, because there's so many people that I think really would love StarCraft Brood War. It's just that there's so many things that are just so dated. You know, you literally will get arthritis just getting to a competent level mechanically. You know, it's like out of control. 12 units to a control group and stuff.
Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
It was pretty easy. I say that as I only get one achievement. But they really do. They try and get you to play these missions multiple times.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
Protoss, their essence is strong.
Don't bother. You can't collect essence from them.
I am the Haka, one who collects.
On Xeris, yes. Out here there are beings you cannot imagine.
I do not imagine. It does not help collect essence.
Calm down, Dahaga.
I have always wished to feel Protoss bones snapping in my claws. May I?
No, Zagara.
Surely you do not think to show mercy?
Violence is a tool. I use it when I have to, but a leader uses the right tool for the job.
This is a Terran way to think. The Zerg do not use tools at all.
To a leader, everything and everybody is a tool.
I think the only female Protoss is the adjutant, the lady in the little window that like says stuff for the Protoss. I think that's like the only female Protoss that I
What are your people doing
am familiar
here?
with at any way.
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We're all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end we are both killers.
Alright, you're getting really hardcore on a
Nefash's
civilian right
brood
here.
lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
Was it a mistake to come here? We risk much by bringing the Protoss into our war against the Terrans.
I needed the essence of Nefash's brood. She evolved it to new heights of aggression. Conflict with the Protoss was inevitable.
I see.
Alright, any evolutions? Anything going on here? The roach. What do we got? Hydriotic. Idriotic? Bile. Alright, plus light. Armor. Full speed while borrowed. I don't know, for the fact that the roach is a roach, we're gonna go with the health.
In the past, did I ever give you humans to experiment on?
Yes.
The armor, I
very
should say.
bad. Primitive structures, minimal biological adaptability.
I was born a Terran.
Rare Terran individuals, high psionic potential, overcome flawed origins.
From now on, we won't be doing any more experiments on humans.
am pleased to know it.
That's surprising. Usually Abathur is disappointed any chance he doesn't get to start snipping and snapping in
The
people's
Protoss
genomes.
still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras.